Thank you, ma'am, for the treasure trove of knowledge. The full potential of what we can learn can only be witnessed when we have the ability to transform our ideas to life by solving real world problems. Hackathons and contests not only let us to know, but also gives us an idea of where we stand and how to excel further. To elaborate on the same, we have our beloved Associate Professor, Dr. D. Prasant sir, a master in application of ICT tools for supply chain management, management information systems, cybersecurity, business analytics, and a member who helps numerous students reach zenith with countless accolades to his name. Over to you, sir.
Sure. Just to interrupt, the answer will get slightly delayed. For that, we'll just take a 2-minute brief session. We may be request our audience to be patient for 2 minutes. There is a small technical delay, but that's fine. You can understand the network will always have fluctuations. Kishore, the answer might be slightly delayed.
Okay,
There
sir.
is a small technical issue at this end. So I request all audience to please wait for 2 minutes while the technical issue is being resolved. You can of course understand that there are all these sorts of issues that are possible due to the internet connectivity at different remote areas. Let us be patient while we wait for sir to connect. Thank you. Prashant sir,
See
if
you.
you can, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. I'm here only now. Sorry, I
Yes,
had the Chennai campus induction was going on.
that's fine, sir. If you can just share your screen and whenever you're
Yeah.
ready, we can start.
Just 1 minute. Let me. No, I'm not able to share the screen. You are not given me the right. Yeah. Now I have. One minute. It's just thinking. Are you able to see my screen, Ritvik?
Yes, your screen is visible. You can start.
Shall I start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you can start.
Yeah. A very good afternoon to all of you. A very warm welcome to Amrita Vishwa Vidya Peedam. At the outset, I want to congratulate each one of you for choosing the Amrita advantage. The advantage of choosing this young and dynamic university, which will as your destination for higher education. Over a period of time, Amrita has emerged as one of the best destinations for higher education in India, and so many student-driven initiatives, very, very exciting for each one of you to enjoy and partake. So, I am Dr. Prashant Nair. I work as an associate professor in this computer science and engineering department. And I've been well connected to the innovation ecosystem of our country in many ways than one for the last 5 to 6 years. Today, I'm a Computer Society of India distinguished speaker, an ACM eminent speaker. These are professional bodies and also ranked as the top innovation mentor in India by the Indian government's Planning Commission. So in the last 5 years, it's been an amazing journey for me to be part of several teams that have won or secured top ranks in over 50 plus exciting hackathons. And it is an initiative driven by the students, for the students, by the students, of the students. And as a mentor, it's really wonderful for me to be part of this amazing transformation. Now, talking to you about hackathon, before I start about the topic, I want to actually tell you what a hackathon is. See, a hackathon has nothing to do with hacking. Many of you think about, I've heard about hack, ethical hack, and that kind of stuff. Hacking is nothing to do with a hackathon. Hacking is doing something unethical and illegal, where you are trying to steal something. It could be information or financial records by exposing a computer system's vulnerabilities. That is not hackathon. Hacking is unethical. A hackathon has nothing to do with hacking. Hackathon is a digital product development. You are building a digital product. And that product development means you are going through the entire sequence of steps. You have an idea, you ideate. That idea you develop, you conceptualize, you refine, you make a small model, which is called a prototype. Then you get feedback on the prototype, you improve this prototype, make the final system, check it for errors and bugs, and finally you market it or pitch it to the stakeholders. So a hackathon is only having this digital product development going from the entire product life cycle, from conceptualization to marketing. But the catch is there. There is a catch. The catch is that you do this in a very short amount of time. Either 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. The entire life cycle is happening in this period. You're building a product from scratch. Maybe they would have given you a simple idea. They would have told, build a smart city application. But that's the only thing that has been told to you ahead of schedule. And then in that small period, 24 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, you build this thing from scratch. You actually have a wonderful idea or wonderful opportunity for learning by doing. Whatever you have learned, all the skills, all the programming languages, all the platforms, all the interfacing, you are able to apply it. Apply it in this hackathon to build this digital product, and that also in a very small amount of time. That's the beauty of the hackathon. It is learning by doing. You're leveraging all your skills, your ideas, your concepts, your theories. And not only that, in a very little amount of time. So you have to leverage all your talent. You have to work in a team. You have to leverage your teamwork. You have to use your creativity. You have to use your innovation. And generally, that's the biggest takeaway from a hackathon. And now most hackathons are a mix of hardware and software. Meaning, it is not enough if you only know software. You may be very good in coding in C or C++ or Java or Python. That's not enough. You need to know how to use the code and interface it with the hardware. Most hackathons are a combination of hardware and software. So you require a kind of a multidisciplinary mindset. You need to have that skill to work across different platforms, different hardware, different software. Now, suppose there are some of us who are not good in hardware. I mean, they're not very good in hardware and stuff. You can go for contests and competitive program. There are contests like ICPC, International Collegiate Programming Contest. In 6 hours, you only need to focus on your software skills. Of course, and your technical knowledge. You need to leverage your knowledge of computer science, only software, hardware is not there. And normally these contests like ICPC are less than a day, maybe 6 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, and 10 hours. So both hackathons, which are generally a combination of hardware and software and try to solve a specific problem, and competitive programming, which is also called sports programming contests like ICPC, International Collegiate Programming Contest, focus only on the software. All of them give an opportunity for learning by doing. Now, how does Amrita fit in? You have come to the right place. Perhaps no private university can boast of this amazing success in hackathons and contests for the last, say, 5 years. Any competition, or probably each and every competition, there is some Amrita name, because this is, as I mentioned, this is an initiative by the students, of the students, for the students. The students come with ideas. They look to a mentor. They sit with the mentor. They build the idea. They look into the competitions. There are some websites like hackerearth.com, hackerrank.com, daretocompete.com, where information is there. The students come with these ideas, students look into the competition, come to the faculty, sit with the mentors. So it is a completely student-driven initiative by the students, of the students, for the students. And you have come to the right place. More than 150 plus victories and top position. And let me tell you, this is a very conservative figure. Perhaps the actual number is much, much, much higher. This is a number that I found out. And we have gone international. Our teams have won hackathons in US, Hack Harvard, in Europe, European Mobility Hackathon, in Singapore, represented the country in Singapore India Hackathon, in Malaysia, in Australia. Several international accolades have also come. In 2018, the National Hackathon Team of India, there were 20 teams from India, from IITs and few private universities. Happy to tell you that out of the 20 teams, two were from India, from Amrita. And one of the teams came fifth. And it's a great photo op. We got a photo op with the Honorable Prime Minister of India. So this kind of culture is there. You are joining that kind of vibrancy. And every year, Smart India Hackathon, an amazing concept, idea given directly by the Prime Minister of India, to use and leverage student innovation. How can you use the student ideas to build solutions for the government ministries? From 2017 to 2020, 4 editions of Smart India Hackathon have happened, and more than 1 million students have participated in this Smart India Hackathon. It's become the largest open innovation movement in the whole world. And I'm very happy to tell you, my dear students, every single year you have seen an Amrita team either winning or being a finalist. In 2017, and many of our faculty have been mentors. I believe Professor Ritwik, who's hosting this event, Dr. Venkatraman, Dr. M. Senthil Kumar, Dr. Sriram, so many of us have been very exciting mentors for this wonderful event. And this event goes from strength to strength. Every year we are seeing an Amrita team. Last year, 2020 was the last edition of the Smart India Hackathon. One team came third, another team came first. So that journey continues. And I sincerely hope that you folks add to this journey. Now, for mechanical students, we have the SAE Baha. For those code geeks who are only good in coding, we have the ICPC competition. Who don't want to be part of hardware interfacing, we have the ICPC. Amrita has been organizing this ICPC since 2004. And this is the World Championship of Collegiate Programming. Amrita is hosting one of the semi-finals of this event. And the team that comes in the top 3 or 4 in Amrita's competition goes to the world final. I think the world final this year is happening in Russia in 2021. So that is the kind of legacy that is there in this computer science and engineering department. This is of course from our Chennai campus. This year also Toykathon, we have a team in the finals. A Chennai team won the digital version. Digital version of the Toykathon is over. Toykathon again is another exciting idea where you are building physical and digital toys to stop Chinese exports, the imports of toys. We want to break that shackle and move out. We have teams here. So this is the kind of thing is there. And I want to close with this statement, never stop learning. I want to share an anecdote that, you don't need to be a kind of a 9-pointer to participate in hackathons, a 9.5-pointer, nothing like that. When do you start? You can start in the first year. It's a completely student-driven initiative. And I want to just tell you one team that came for represented the country in Smart India, in Singapore India Hackathon. You can imagine representing the country, the kind of prestige involved. If you ask me, where are those students? One of them is now going to Stanford University for his master's. Another person has spent a year and a half in Microsoft, and he's flying to Seattle very soon. He's been transferred to that place. The other 2 are in top startups, earning a whopping salary, a super dream offer. And let me tell you, none of these 4 were first rankers or second rankers. Yes, they were probably, one of them was in the top 5%, the others were in the top 10 or 20%. And that's the kind of outcomes that come through a hackathon. Thank you very much. I close for thing. I hope I kept the time. Ritwik sir, have I kept the time? Jaykumar sir, Ritwik sir.